Hello, peeps. Welcome to the show. Let's see. Yes, today the subject of our deep conversation is going to be determination. Another one of those big words. What does it mean? Well, we know what it means. It means you're determined. You're going to get it no matter what. A bulldog. Hold on to it. What does determination mean? Why are we talking about it? Well, this goes directly to the subject of success. How to be successful. Um, I've said this before, but success only comes to people who are willing to fail. And for anyone who has failed many times, the secret to not emotionally freaking out or being worn down is determination. It's sort of a almost mindless, almost sometimes some people it's insane a little bit. Uh, Focus on achieving what it is they really want. I was going to say on achieving their goals, but we have many goals. Some of them we want, some of them we really want. Some of them we just sort of do because somebody told us to and they're paying us money to do it. But now you can see how you need to think about. I mean, if you really want to achieve something, sometimes it requires real determination. And that means a lot of gut. It means a lot of ability to live through failure, letdowns, when it seems the world is simply determined to say no. People who are truly successful simply don't accept that no. And you know, persistence, determination, sort of related words. Um, Persistence is the product of determination. So if you are determined, you will be persistent. That doesn't mean doing the same thing, expecting a different result, although sometimes that is what's required. But actually, it means doing whatever is necessary, tweaking, trying, using your damn brain when necessary, to adjust your approach. Assume that you know nothing. You'd be amazed how many extremely successful people spend a lot of their time clueless, who really don't know what the hell is going on, or the technology they're dealing with, or it's a lot of this stuff flies right over their head. It doesn't matter. They understand the key elements that make the difference for their goal. They know, for example, in a business, they've got their finger on the right numbers, the right dynamics, whatever you're involved in, knowing what to monitor, what to watch, so that you can see it respond to your tweaks and also see it react to the forces of nature and competition and all the things that are going on. Staying focused on that and staying determined to succeed. Now, when we say determination, sometimes we think of willpower. Well, willpower is a powerful tool, but willpower is usually overused by people. At least that's what I find. Um, Willpower is limited. It's kind of like that little burst of energy that we all have in us when we think that we're being chased by a lion or something. Suddenly we become, Olympic sprinters and we run like crazy and our adrenaline's pumping and whatever. And then we finally get someplace and we're like exhausted and dead. I mean, most of us, at least me anyway. I'll speak for myself. And okay, that's willpower. That's analogous to willpower. Willpower is a bit of energy stored up in you that you can call on it at key moments to help you to be persistent, to help you maintain your determination. But if you rely solely on willpower, you're going to run out of energy quickly. You just can't count on that adrenaline sprint in order to win a marathon. It's not going to work. So you're going to need other sources of energy. So when you run up against conflict, difficulty, challenges, the world doesn't want you to get what you want. Um, How do you stay persistent? How do you stay determined? How do you not burn out? How do you not give up? Most people who are successful aren't that much better than everybody else. My dad has always said they're just a little bit better, but I would say they may not be a little bit better. There's probably, for every victor, there are probably competitors out there who are better, better product, better all kinds of stuff. But the competitor didn't win, possibly because the competitor quit before the end. Most people fail, but truly fail, because they quit. They give up. So the real challenge here is not just simply getting started. It's not even just having a goal. It's not even persistence. It's certainly not willpower. The problem here is what keeps us going when we feel like quitting. Because that's where we all lose. That's where it ends for most people. And that's what separates the big time winners from all the rest of us peons. How do we become a big time winner? We learn how to deal with that moment, that period of moments, that condition when we are feeling like we're out of energy. We've been using too much willpower and that's burned out. We're sick of dealing with this. We're sick of dealing with all the resistance. It's not fun anymore. That's when determination kicks in. And determination, for me, is powered by vision. It's powered by a vision that I have of where I really want to be, where I really need to be, or where whatever I'm working on needs to be. If I'm pushing some effort or some mission or something, where does it need to be? When will I feel complete? When X is achieved. That's my vision. If I'm not there, then why am I quitting? Yeah, I'm tired. So what? Go home. Take a nice rest. Take a couple of days off if you had that kind of freedom. Recharge. But don't rely on willpower. Rely on reminding yourself of why you're there in the first place. And this is why I talked earlier on about why are you doing something? Is it because somebody's paying you to? Is it because you sort of want it? You kind of want it? You're probably realizing now that if you really want to achieve something that's difficult, you'd better really want it, because you should assume that you're going to have a lot of difficulty. You're going to have to overcome a lot of challenges. You might get lucky, okay? But you should be prepared for the worst. And that means powerful challenges. And you should be ready for those. Not, I'm going to crash through those challenges. No, more like a relaxed determination. I'm going to make this happen. It's going to happen. Oh, somebody says, you failed. This and that didn't work. Yeah, you're right. That didn't work. Oh, well, that was funny. Well, we'll try something else. That's it. That's it. You just keep going. After a while, here's the way the world works too, which I like. After a while, the world gets out of the way of a determined person. If you're determined and you absolutely want to make something happen, some people might intentionally get in your way. The world may just by accident get in your way. But eventually, the world just seems to move out of your way because it doesn't want to deal with determined people. They're hard to stop. They're a lot of work, and most people are lazy. They don't want to do a lot of work. Sure, they'd like to see you fail because they feel like failures, and they want you to be a failure too. And you succeeding makes them feel jealous. Too bad. But they're not going to stop a truly determined person because they're scared of you. You're in a whole different class when you become a determined one, a person who follows a vision that matters to them and who is determined to achieve. And that's my talk about determination today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them under the post. I really appreciate those. They mean a lot to me. Like and all that business. That's cool too. And until next time, have a great day.